Ask him if he brought an empty. Uh, what is going on, peoples, ladies? I'll give it a couple minutes and give you guys the good news. Let a few other people come in. Oh, lost one. Had one, lost them. All right. Sam I am. What's going on, Sam I am? Thanks for being in the neighborhood. So let me get it started. So we've been freight trucking, freight 8 trucking. What's going on, bro? Thanks for being in the neighborhood. Tex Garcia, Max Force, Gallegos, Jed Rivera's Logistics, Marine Trucker. Thanks everybody for being in the neighborhood. So Art Gonzalez, what's going on? Art Gonzalez, what's going on, bro? So we've been in the market for another truck for maybe the last 2 weeks. So we've been shopping around, trying to find a truck. We thought we had found one. I went to a dealer. I was finally gonna go get an automatic day cab. I was good to go. I was like, you know, I gotta stop fighting the funk and just get me an automatic. I've been fighting automatics ever since they started coming out. So we had the truck and took it to the shop. Mechanic checked it out. He replaced a whole bunch of stuff on it, airbags, just minor stuff. And he went to do the region on it. It was a 2014 day cab Freightliner Cascadia with 324,000 miles. That's what had me thinking. It was a 2014 with 324,000 miles. How could that be? I couldn't register the miles in the year of the truck. So anyway, the mechanic goes and does the region, and the one box was going out on it. So we didn't get it. I was really hoping I'd get that truck, because of the miles, and 2014 it was still good in California. It was still going to be good for quite a while. So that killed it for us. So we still, shopped around trying to find, another truck because we are in the market for another truck. I know you guys are saying, the prices are crazy. Don't buy one, Victor. But I have some very good news for you guys. All right. So this morning, I hit Rush and Fontana. I don't know if you guys know about Rush. They have some very good trucks. They put out some very good trucks. Um, you know, to me, the price is not an issue as long as we have the work for it. So this is a 2015 day cab Freightliner Cascadia. Let's see where the miles at. Oh, she didn't write the miles on there. She only put the stock number on there. Anyways, it was a JB Hunt truck. Same thing. It had 300 something thousand miles on it. 2015. I like JB Hunt trucks because JB Hunt, if you guys don't know, JB Hunt takes care of their equipment. You can ask anybody that works for JB Hunt. JB Hunt is on top of their equipment. So I like buying JB Hunt trucks. So I go, I do the application for Rush. It's a soft credit check that they do, which is not bad, because it doesn't really affect your credit. So as I'm doing the application, I asked her, hey, do you have any more trucks? And she said, you know what? We have a bundle of trucks coming in right now. That's why we need to get rid of them trucks that are out there. So I paused for a minute and I was like, I go, so what does that mean? You're getting a bundle of trucks. Does that mean that the prices on the trucks are going to go down? And she couldn't answer me. She says, I don't know. So I'm trying to make sense of this. Obviously, it is. If people are starting to turn in their trucks and these dealers are buying the trucks, it means that they're not going to keep it at the same rate because they're going to have too many on the lot. They're not going to be able to sell all them trucks. So I'm assuming that's what's going to happen next month. So I was like, perfect. I'm a happy camper, right? So we went down the street to Pride trucks, truck sales right there in Fontana as well. And I was looking at a midroof, 2016. They were asking for, I believe it was like 69,000, and it had 600,000 and something miles on the truck. And you know, I just just talking to the salesperson, and I asked the salesperson, hey, when do you think this market's gonna settle back down? And he said, next month. Just like that, fellas, next month. He goes, look, this is every year. We go through this every year, except this year we just went to the extremes. But next month, everything should settle back down as far as the truck sales part. He says, we're getting a bundle of trucks coming in, and it should settle down next month. So cross your fingers, people, that the market does go back to its norm the end of next month, at least here in Southern California. I'm hoping it does. Um, we also hit Pinsky in Fontana as well. Uh, and I asked, the salesperson there, uh, he knew nothing about it. Uh, and I kind of figured Pinsky wouldn't know anything about it because Pinsky really doesn't buy from the same market that, the rest of these dealers buy. I don't know where they buy, but their market is a little off from everybody else, like Rush and Aero Trucks, stuff like that. But he said that they had a conference with their people just a week ago, and they thought that this was not going to stop for another year. But Rush and Pride truck sales, they're telling me next month. Next month, they're going to get a bundle of trucks. So what are they going to do? They're going to keep these trucks at the same price. They're not even going to have enough parking to park these trucks that they're getting. So I'm just using some common sense, that the prices will come down. So again, cross your fingers, fellas, that the prices do come down because I need a truck. I need a truck bad. Let's see who else is in the neighborhood. Marine Trucker, R. Gonzalez, J. Rivas Logistics, Edwin C. CMZ. Good to see you, Vic. I was hoping to hear a live from you. I'm right here, bro. Sam, I am. That's good. That's good. Finding in this market. Max Force, one box is 12 to 15 grand. Yeah, yeah. Uh, Rivas, JB Hunt, and Walmart trucks tend to be legit. Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. J Rivas, they're always on top of their maintenance, big time. Yep. Sam, I am. I think with freight rates decreasing and fuel increasing, that there's gonna be some more truckers coming on the market that should decrease the price over time. Sam, I am. Well, I guess because I do local work, so our rates really don't fluctuate, not the way, over the road guys do or the regional guys do, So I am thankful that our rates have not fluctuated whatsoever. Edgar, what's up, Vic? What's going on, bro? Jay Rivas, dealers are finally starting to supply fleets with trucks. Some owner ops are leaving the industry, and those factors will start to influence the market slowly. I hate to hear that, Jay Rivas. I hate to hear for truckers to, leave the industry, but it's affecting people in some crazy ways. Where the government's really not really caring about the people. So I hate to hear that. Uh, Catch G, laugh out loud. We need loads to come back. We need loads to come back. Mega carriers will start letting go of their old trucks as they start getting their order supplies. Yeah, that's true. Miss Fagan, hi, Vic man. I'm still waiting to hear back from you for port loads out of LAX LGB. Miss Fagan, I think we signed up with you guys. I believe so. How did I get a freaking gnat in here? I believe I signed up with you guys. I think you guys have two of my trucks. Ishmael Benitez, what's up, Vic? I sent you an email today. Uh, Ishmael, you know me, bro. Uh, if this is the first time you've emailed me, uh, uh, give it a few days, bro, and I'll get to them emails, bro. Uh, I'm just all over the place, bro. Right now, with the freight the way it is, it's just I'm constantly on the computer, on the phone. Uh, if I'm not looking at load boards on my computer, I'm looking at load boards on my phone. So I'm just uh, I'm just trying to keep these guys moving. Andres Figueroa, what's up, Vic? I have a 2013 Freightliner Cascadia DD13 mid roof with 900,000 plus miles. Much do you think I can get for it? Just wondering. Right now is the market itself, Figueroa. Right now is the market itself, regardless of the miles, bro. Any dealer will buy your truck, bro. Any dealer. How much will you get? I could not tell you, bro. You'd probably just have to match it with another truck, Just look it up and see what them trucks are going for right now and match it up. But right now is it's the time to sell. It's not the time to buy right now. And if this is coming through next month, uh, yeah, you better sell right now. Yesterday, sell it yesterday, bro. If you're trying to make a profit off your truck, right now is the time to sell, bro. Because you'll make a pretty penny right now for whatever equipment. Um, as a matter of fact, I went to Velocity, and even though I talked smack about Velocity, I did buy a truck. Well, I bought two trucks from Velocity, and the last truck, the last truck we bought, the salesperson remembered me, and he walked over to me, shook my hand, how you doing, all that good stuff, and asked me, "Hey, do you want to sell one of your trucks? Right now is the time to sell one of your trucks. I will buy your truck at whatever rate he gave me." And I was like, "No, no, I'm trying to buy a truck, bro. I'm not trying to sell my trucks." But yeah, right now is the time to buy. I mean, sell. Homage. I've seen a bunch of '09, '10 Cascadias for 25 to 30K. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody had asked me the same thing for my '09, uh, if I wanted to sell it for 30. Uh, and, it's tempting. It's tempting. It's tempting to sell my '08 because, that's pretty much the truck that got us started. Uh, it gave us a lot. We lived in that truck, for I think 4.5 months. Me and the wife. So it's tempting, believe me. But right now is the time to sell. Right now is the time to sell your trucks. Miss Bagan, have not heard from you. I can resend it right now. Miss Fagan, I think we are you what's your company called? Let me hold on. I think are you trans no, what is it? Titrans? Titrans International? Are you Titrans International, Miss Fagan? Because I do believe we have two trucks over there. Anyways, Sylvester Ruelas, you know what is annoying when it's time to renew your trucking insurance? You will get nonstop phone calls to say, yeah, yeah. No, I know what you mean, Sylvester. I know what you mean, bro. I know it's man. I'm I hate them phone calls. I hate them emails. I mean, they bug. They really do bug. But that's some people's hustle. That's the way they hustle. So it does get annoying. I do understand what you're saying, Roylas. I believe me, I do, bro. I think we renewed our insurance a couple months ago, and yeah, every year, bro. Every year we go through that. Excuse me. Joe Rodriguez. Everyone from the port with old trucks are looking for trucks. They're gonna. They're not gonna do. They're not gonna go down anytime soon. Everyone from the port with old trucks are looking for trucks. Uh, yeah, I don't think anybody from the port is going anywhere. I mean, port truckers they're there for life. Yeah, port truckers ain't going nowhere. Okay, Ramon, what's up, Vic? Are 211 Freelanders going out too? This is the rumor. If your truck has the DEF system, the liquid, the liquid in the system, your truck should last to 2035. If it doesn't have the DEF liquid, they're gonna. If it just has the DPF filter, they're trying to push this out. They're trying to push them trucks off the road. That's their thing. Brand new Freightliner Cascadia going for 250,000. Do you think new inventory will also drop? I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will, bro. I'm sure it will. But I mean, if you're in the market right now to buy a truck like we are, I don't know. I'm taking a gamble right now, and I'm just gonna tie off. I'm gonna hold off, and hopefully it is true. I'm crossing my fingers that it does happen, and I can get me a good deal, on a truck. We've never owned a bobtail. I mean, yeah, a day cab. So I'm kind of hyped up about getting a day cab. I don't know why. And I want an automatic now. Uh, don't like the way they drive, but I'm just super pumped about getting a day cab and an automatic truck. The driver that I'm putting in there, uh, he wants it. He goes automatic. I'm doing local work. Yeah, shoot it. I'd rather drive that than to be driving the stick. So I want to see if I can get me an automatic for him and a day cab. The day cab that I was getting, it was nice. It was all chromed out. The dude chromed out the fuel tanks, the rims, the steps. It was nice. It was nice, but one box was out, so we could not do no business with him. But I'm gonna wait till next month. I mean, we're already into next month, so hopefully that new inventory comes in for Rush and Pride and everybody on Valley in Fontana. That way, the prices on the trucks do come down. But you heard it from the horse's mouth. Rush, not me. Rush, Rush dealers and Pride. They both said the same thing. They have a bundle coming in, so there you go, fellas. If you're in the market, I don't know, take a gamble. Just hold off for a little bit. Hold on to your money for a couple more weeks. I'm gonna wait maybe 2 weeks into next month before I go look at the dealers again, and hopefully, the rates have come down. I have my favorite spot where I like to buy my stuff from is Big Rigs Truck Sale. It's right down Cherry and Valley. It's family owned, two brothers. One is a mechanic, the other one's a salesperson. They always put out good trucks out there on the line. They never put out a jacked up truck. And if something's broken on the truck, they always replace it. They fix it before you pick up the truck. So that's probably one of the first spots that I'm going to hit. Big Rigs Truck Sale in Fontana. If you guys get a chance, go check them out, man. Relas, I'm looking for a new dash cam. What do you recommend, bro? I'm currently using a Carmen dash cam. You know what, Relas? To me, it doesn't really matter what dash cam you use as long as you have a dash cam. Because there's a lot of fraud going on right now. There's a lot of fraud. People are committing insurance frauds like crazy. So, as long as you have one, I think it wouldn't matter. I have an owner operator that has one, and it's an old one, but what is this? But it works. But it works, It's got him out of a few jams, a couple of jams. It's got him out of a couple of jams. So to me, dash cam doesn't really matter as long as you have one. As long as it's in working condition, I think that's all that matters. Crypto port in Savannah, Georgia is horrible, Vic. Truckers there don't know what is shower. You can smell them. Oh, shucks. Hey, crypto. Oh, shucks. I can imagine, bro. I can imagine, man. But I remember them days, crypto. I remember them days, bro. Believe me, I remember them days. Would I ever get an electric truck? Uh, it's just the charging part. That's the only thing that kills me, the charging part. It's just, even though we do local stuff, I just don't trust the charging part. I've seen them, I've heard them, and they're nice looking trucks. They run, but it's just the charging part. Trying to estimate. Is it gonna make it back? Is it gonna make it over there? That's my only issue. But would I get an electric truck? Probably. Uh, Anything on extensions for '09, '10 in California? Might one of the might buy one of those Cascadias out there. Um, there is well, I can't say there is. The Trucking Association. I know some people got it um, kind of twisted when I said lawyer. It's a trucking association that got together, came up with some money, put a petition together, and send it to Sacramento to give everybody that has the '08s, '09s an extension. I spoke to one of the guys from that association. and he told me not to get rid of the truck. So that's all it was. Home H. It was just an extension. That's all they're fighting for, an extension, because of the so-called inflation, the truck prices, and all that stuff. So we should get an extension, but Home H, you should be okay. You should be okay buying a truck from over here. One of those Cascadias out there, '09 or '10. Okay. Crypto. I drove a 2020 Volvo Auto. Engine brakes in those trucks, unbelievable. The best engine brakes ever. Yeah, I could imagine, especially the 2020. Yeah, I could imagine. Volvos are the best rides to me. To me, you know, somebody else could say different. They're the best rides, but they are just not for me. You know, I need a truck that I know. You know, and Freightliners, I know. Volvos. I've heard they have wiring issues. If you derate, you're done. They got to come and put a computer on there. All kinds of weird stuff with Volvos. It's like driving a BMW and a Mercedes compared to a Tundra or a Titan. So yeah, but Volvos are the best rides. That's for sure. Ramon, Vic, thanks for all the info. Any advice on insurance companies for new authorities 4 months old in the ports? Ramon, I don't use insurance companies, bro. I use a broker. I think that's the best way to do it, because brokers try to find you different companies that are cheaper. So I don't use brokers. Gary Bates, what's going on, Gary Bates? Chucho, what is going on, Chucho? Chucho is Alan Maldonado. Yeah, that's a poor guy right there. He lives and eats and breathes and all that good stuff. Port. That's all he does is port. That's the port guy right there. I get any question about the ports, I call him up and he'll give me the 911 on what's going on. Eddie Froster, what's going on, bro? I work for Flow Logistics Inc. Okay, yeah, that's not the company that I sent two trucks with. Okay, Miss Fagan, I'll look into that again. It might not be today. It might not be tomorrow either. Gary Bates, do you take containers to the rail instead away from the port? You know, with Dre Alliance, we do a lot of work for Dre Alliance, and Dre Alliance it's got both port to rail and then rail back to port. So we do it, but we haven't done it lately. C's 21, Vic, how you doing? I'm doing good, bro. How many I pull loads from the port by myself? How can I pull loads from the port by myself? Get your own authority, bro. Get your own authority. Georgia Ports Terminal is having so many issues this week. Yeah, yeah. Well, they thought they could take on more freight over there, more containers, and yeah, they got pretty jacked up. And Chicano, what's going on, bro? What up, Vic? I was wondering if you can give us the email for the guy we gotta send the letter to for extension. Chicano, it's not a letter, bro. It's not a letter. What it is that he was trying to come up with a number of people that own these trucks so that he can put in the petition, so they can put in the petition to send up to Sacramento. So Chicano, right now it's not. I mean, you don't have to send them a letter or anything. Uh, I don't have the number anymore. You can go back on my videos and probably try to search it, but uh, that's all it is. They were just trying to figure out a number they can put on a petition to send up to Sacramento and say, hey, you got, 20,000 trucks this year that you want out of California, but look at the inflation that's going on. How can we swap out trucks? You don't have no inventory. The prices on these trucks are too high, and so forth and so on. That's what it was all about, El Chicano. Saul, what's up, Vic? You are more difficult to get a hold of than the president. I emailed you in regards to some loads from Cerritos to Commerce. Never heard back. Saul, I know, bro. I know, bro. And I ain't gonna make no excuses, bro. But like I said, lately I've been on the computer and on the phone just on load boards, trying to get loads for my guys, and as far as trying to answer emails, I just haven't had the time. Well, I just been too lazy to, I go cross-eyed after a while, looking at the screen so much. Relas, how has trucking changed your life, bro? What's your story? How did you get into trucks? Relas, you can go back. I mean, to I first started doing videos, and I'm pretty sure you can get an idea of how I started from way back then, bro. J2 Trucker, what is going on, J2 Trucker? Saul, I saw one of your trucks in Vernon today next to J&J Snack Foods. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he was in Vernon, wasn't he? Was he in Vernon? Well, Rancho Dominguez, same thing. Anyways, let's see, where am I at? El Chicano. Oh, okay. Go back and look for. Thanks, BC. I have a 2010 T660 with the '09 engine, and I'm over here tripping out about it. I think I have to buy a new truck when I just started my authority. El Chicano, I don't. Just hold on for a bit. Just hold on for a bit. I mean, that's what the trucking association told me. The guy told me, um, you don't have to get rid of your truck. But again, don't take my word for it. Go back, find that video, give that guy a call, and let him explain to you. But I have an '08. It's got 1.5 million miles on it. Great condition. It runs like a champ. Um, the only issue I have with it asks for a regen, maybe twice a week, and that's because I have to change all the knock sensors on it, the sensors on top of the filter, and I just feel like that engine is the champ, and the regens ain't nothing, So that's why I haven't done it. But the truck is a champ. I'm not gonna get rid of it. Uh, I'm just gonna roll the dice and just wait for the end of the year and see what they tell us. And I'm hoping that they just give us another extension because I don't want to get rid of that truck. Bandit Spinners. Hey, Vic, do you have a video on how to pull port loads with your own authority? I had the part done, but still working for third parties. There's a few of them, Bandit Spinners. There's a few videos that I have talking about it. Another good channel for that, Bandit Spinners, is the Island the Trucker. Island the Trucker. He explains a lot on how to do port work, how to get loads from the port on your own or from a mega company, a third party, stuff like that. Me personally, if I can get my guys to do work for a third party, I don't have to worry about chassis fees, container fees, and none of that stuff. That'll all fall on the third carrier party. I mean, the mega company stuff. It won't fall on us. So It relieves me from a few headaches, but that's the way I do it sometimes. When you're ready, give my manager Becky a call. Flow Logistics would be happy to have you on as one of our truckers. Uh, yeah. As you know, like I said, it's not gonna be today. It's not gonna be tomorrow, but I'll get to the email eventually, and hopefully we can do some business together. Saul, Vic, when broking out a load, what's a reasonable percentage to keep on the load? Saul, I couldn't tell you, bro. I couldn't tell you. I do local work, so I don't know what kind of work you do, bro. So it varies, It varies of how much the load is paying, you know. You you never want to take too much off the load because it won't be attractive for the owner operator. So if you want to keep owner operators, you have to pay them right. I try my best to pay them right. When it comes to paying my guys get paid first before anybody else. So my method, everybody has their own method, but that's just the way I work. When it comes to my guys come first, everybody else comes second. So Gonzalez, when do you think freight will pick up? These loads are not paying. Well, Gonzalez, I cannot tell you when the loads are picking up, but normally, by next month, the middle of next month, that's when it starts picking up. As far as the rates, uh, again, I'm lucky enough to do local work, so our rate, our rates really don't fluctuate. It pretty much stay the same, which is great for us. Uh, just so you know, the volume of containers coming out of China is about to slow down for a couple of months. No new bookings for several customers. Oh, shucks. That's not good. That is not good. Bandit. Yeah, no problem, Bandit. Ishmael, looking for work. Box truck owner. Do you know where I'm in Fontana? Do you know where? Um, I always recommend Ishmael. I always recommend everybody to go to DAT load board. DAT load board and truck stop. Uh, I've never had issues finding work for the box truck. Uh, it's there. It's just I think the way you look for the work for the loads that gets you confused. Um, you gotta be able to put partial loads because that's what you're looking for. Partial loads. Um, you can put hot shots, partial loads, LTL, and there's a few other titles that you can put on there. You'll find them. You'll find them. It's just the way you're searching for the freight. That's where a lot of people get it mixed up when searching for freight. They think they're not hot shots. You guys are hot shots because it's still considered a partial load. Sometimes hot shots do not want you to have a lift gate, but then some hot shots will say, bring it, just come and pick up our freight. So it's just the way you're titling your search. But do yourself that favor. Uh, subscribe to DAT, subscribe to Truck Stop, subscribe to them two load boards. Um, I believe DAT, the middle contract is 175. Truck Stop, I don't know how much it is monthly, but subscribe to them too and just study how you title your search. And there's plenty of work for that box truck, bro. Plenty of work. No problem, Pedro Gonzalez. No problem, bro. But yeah, back to the topic, fellas. Cross your fingers that next month all these dealers get a bunch of inventory of trucks and they drop their prices. If they drop their prices, then it would be wonderful because you know uh, a 2015 day cab, it's going. They're trying to sell it to me at Rush for 101,000. I ain't lying to you guys. Look at that. It's a day cab, and it's a 2015. Them rates are ridiculous. But even though I'm complaining, I'm still in the market for one, and I will buy one. I will buy one because the way I see it, as long as we have the freight and we're still rolling, we can still profit off of it. So that's the way I look at it. So everyone, cross your fingers. The prices of the trucks go down next month. The freight picks back up, and for some of you guys, that the rates also pick back up because I know some of these regional guys and over the road guys, they're struggling with the rates, but you just gotta argue with these freaking brokers because that's the way they are. Edgar, so what do you consider a reasonable price for a 2015 Pete day cab? Uh 2015, what, 2 years ago, you could probably get it for 47,000 here in Southern California. You know, but all the trucks nowadays are $30,000 more than 2 years ago. Every freaking truck, they bumped them to 30,000 miles more. But I guarantee you, all these trucks that they're selling right now that have over 500,000 miles, if the market settles again, it's going to be hard for these dealers to get rid of them trucks because nobody's going to buy a truck that has 600,000, 700,000 miles, and they want 57,000, 52,000. Nobody's going to get them for that price. They're going to have to drop them prices dramatically because that's too many miles. That's too many miles. So cross your fingers, people. Cross your fingers. Hopefully, everything comes down. So yeah, just want to make this quick live with you guys. Let you guys know what I found out today. Cross your fingers, it happens. And if you're in the market, hopefully you get yourself a truck because I'm gonna push real hard next month, the second week of next month, to get a truck. All right. So if you're out there driving, drive safe, be safe, and we'll see you guys in our next video.